So this week we're talking mental golf. It's a hot topic. It's something that can absolutely help you play better golf no matter what level golfer you are. And we're going to start on the putting green. I know a lot of people struggle because they get out on the course and they feel good, everything feels great on the range, we're hitting putts, it's going well, we're making some, and then we get on the course and something changes. We don't make as many, our speed is not as good. So what we want to do is make sure that we're not mindlessly hitting balls and stuff while we're practicing, and that we're actually practicing with a purpose, using a pre-shot routine while we're practicing, doing some random practice, which means using one ball and kind of pretending like we're on the golf course versus doing all block practice, which would be hitting kind of the same shots over and over again. So when we do this kind of block practice always, when we get on the course, we don't know how to deal with the varying circumstances of having a different shot every time versus hitting the same one over and over. So what we want to do is actually incorporate some kind of a pre-shot routine so that our mind doesn't wander into negative territory. So if we have a good pre-shot routine, it would essentially help you keep those negative thoughts away by occupying it, by talking yourself through what you're trying to accomplish. My pre-shot routine consists of doing things in twos on the putting green, and I have a different routine for the putting green, for short game, for bunker, and then for my long game. So on the putting green, what I do is I stand behind the ball. I've already read my putt. That's kind of my think box. So I've read my putt, I've picked my line, I've got my ball lined up already, and now what I'm going to do is stand behind my putt back here. While looking at the hole, I'm going to make 2 practice swings. And what I'm doing is really sort of feeling or pretending like I'm hitting my putt, and I'm seeing that ball roll along my line into the cup. It's very important to be able to visualize this because actually it can help you have more confidence, but it's also going to help you make more putts. So I've got my 2 practice swings back here. I'm seeing that ball roll along my line right in the cup. I always wipe my putter face off. Kind of a weird thing, but started doing it in college, and it's sort of my trigger that I'm walking into my putt and I'm going to hit it now. And then I take 1-2 steps into my ball. I line up the putter head with the line on the ball first. I then set my feet in, put my hands on. I take 2 looks at the hole down my line, and then in my head, I say 1, 2 while I hit. 1, 2. I take my putter head, I set it in there first. I step side to side with my feet, then I put my hands on. I take 2 looks at my hole and the line, and then in my head I say 1, 2 to myself while I'm putting. So all of these things are occupying my mind, and I'm actually talking, or I can hear myself talking in my head as I'm doing this, which positively distracts my mind, and it doesn't allow these negative thoughts to creep in because I'm focusing my mind on something else. So everything's all set. I'm looking at the hole twice. 1, 2, boom, easy. So it takes away any chance for nerves to creep in, for negative thoughts to creep in, and this is what the best players in the world are doing to deal with the nerves of playing in front of crowds and playing on TV. If you can incorporate a repeatable routine into your game, you're definitely going to see more success out on the golf course.